What's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect, back today with a brand new NBA 2K16 MyGM gameplay. I promised you guys that I would bring you some of the off-season and like summer league stuff, and I wasn't really sure how to do it because it's like 3 summer league games and then it goes into like a playoff series. I knew I couldn't fit all 3 of those in one video, so what I decided to do was play one and then sim the rest of them, because what I learned about myself is if I'm playing, I'm probably going to get a ball to the people who I want to get the ball, you know what I'm saying? So a couple of guys we want to keep an eye on. Porzingis clearly, and then this rookie that we just took in the second round of the draft, Leon Hudson, 7'2" center out of Kentucky. Now he is a raw prospect, emphasis on the word raw. He's a 57 overall, and I didn't really pay attention to the fact that they didn't put him in the starting lineup. I dropped the ball on that one. I definitely would have started him. The other guys on the team that you don't know, they fill your roster with these guys that I guess don't have a team, like free agents, just trying to make a team, trying to earn a spot. First game, look at Porzingis starting the game off right. First game of our summer league, we play against the Orlando Magic, and these guys came out here and went try hard. They had Alfred Payton, they had Super Mario, they had Aaron Gordon, so they definitely came out with some of their players that they knew had roster spots. You know, in some cases, not even like 1-year players. Couple years in the league, they still got them out here, and I can dig it. They, I guess, trying to develop those guys, or they just really take pride in playing in the summer league. I don't know. DJ Augustine came out and impressed early, made some big time shots for us. I knew it was going to be tough for DJ to make the lineup though, because Pat Bev is that dude, and we really like Shane Larkin. I believe Shane should have been out here too to keep it a beam. Why is Shane not out here? Shane, you ain't so established that you can skip the summer league game. You should have been out here. I dropped the ball on that one too. Porzingis and Aaron Gordon was going back and forth early in this game. Nice little battle of 2 young, talented, up-and-coming stars in the league. That's something that you don't keep your eye on. CDR is kind of the old dude out here, man. Came out here and got a few buckets. It's going to be tough for me to pick up Chris Douglas-Roberts, who's an older player at a position where I feel like I'm straight. Leon Hudson, first time we're calling his name, offensive board, little drop step, going back up strong with one hand. I like that. I like that, especially from a 57, because if we can get this guy, you know, if we can get him developed, he really going to be a beast. He also just got a dime on that insane three-pointer from way deep that I think was like an F shot quality. We'll take it, though. Porzingis defensively was there, too. He didn't just get buckets for us. He was a force down there defensively. He was getting it in. And as you can see, after 1 quarter, man, it was a very competitive game. But understand that I didn't really care about winning the game. Like, I was just trying to see, can this guy score? Can this guy score? Look at Porzingis right here. I like this play. Check this out. Porzingis gets the steal. A 7'3" power forward, puts it on the ground, goes coast to coast, draws the foul on the opposite end. Alfred Payton like, my bad, yo. I just couldn't take it saying this tall guy go coast to coast. They sent Porzingis to the stripe. Still in this game, man, I was finding guys who was playing pretty well for me. This dude, Christopher, I don't even know if I drafted this guy later or if he's just a guy trying to make the team. I don't even remember this guy, but he played pretty well for me, not gonna lie. Porzingis right here, kicking it back, getting it dime right here. DJ Augustine gets the friendly shooter's bounce, gets the shot to go. You can see by late in the second quarter, the game has gotten out of hand, but rookie Leon Hudson goes to the rack, out of the post. That dude got a real chubby face, man. Like, we're gonna have to lean that guy out. You know, he gonna have to start eating some salads. But he got a lot of baby fat on him. We gotta get that up out of here. Still, the team was competing, man. We losing like hell. But like I said, I'm talking about effort and just seeing guys make plays. Even though this play right here was gotten off after the shot clock buzzer, I like what Porzingis did. Went to the rack and provided himself, you know, he provided his services as like a bailout. Right here, Grant with the nice little ISO play. I see you, dog. I see you. Third quarter action, man. We go to Porzingis in the post. Savvy play, y'all. Savvy. Coming out of that post with the pump fake. Got the defender in the air and then just calmly took the shot. Leon Hudson. Oh, look at Buddy right here putting the moves on him. Who is that? We might need to sign him. Who is that? Nice little pick and roll right there, but denied at the rack. And look at Big Leon back on defense and dirt. Boy, that man's 7'2". You gonna try to finger roll on that guy? No, sir. CDR trying to get the buzzer beat at the end of 3. Can't get it to go. Okay. We getting destroyed. Fourth quarter, man. Oh, and also, man, Derek Fisher isn't here. I don't know if you guys saw it on the sideline, but this is Ray Allen's game. Like, Ray Allen is coaching this game. So fourth quarter, man, Ray Allen said, look, we lost the game. I've done enough evaluating of talent. Fourth quarter, man, let Porzingis eat. Let Porzingis be great. So this quarter right here is all about Porzingis. Look at this right here. Repositioning, finding himself a soft spot in the defense. Took the midi, cashed it like it was a layup. Easy peasy, man. Great stuff. Down low, Derek. That mess out of here. The man threw a block party out here too, y'all. Defensively, he was locked in. Offensively, played pretty doggone good too, if I don't say so myself. We just gonna run the play for Porzingis, who goes into the post, spinning off of Sacre. Nice patience too, man, and he gets the trip to the charity stripe. Porzingis is the future. He's our future. We already knew it coming into this game. Losing the ball, getting it back, flushing that thing down with one hand. Fourth quarter action was all about you, Porzingis. Show the world what you got, bro. Here's a little bit of stats to finish the game off. 23 and 17 for Porzingis. 5 block shots. Like I said, man, fourth quarter was all about him. I ain't really care about anything else. We lost the game, of course. Next game is a big deal for us, man. 88 to 106 in the sim. We got beat by the Spurs. Augustine, 14 points on 17 shots. I see you, DJ. I ain't too happy with what I see either. I see you. Now, Leon Hudson played 17 minutes and went 0 for 2 in this game that I sim, so that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Singleton was 1 of 5 as well. We're going to go ahead and sim the last one, which is the Knicks versus the Phoenix Suns. Now, this one right here was a game that I really felt like even without me playing, we could win. And what do you know? We did win. 3-point win. Porzingis 18 and 10 on a very efficient 7-for-11 shooting. I can deal with that. Grant with 15, 5 and 5. Impressive. Very impressive. So like I said, I wanted to see him to see how the guys played without my influence, because I'm going to force the ball to the guys that I want to see score. And I didn't want to do that. So we go on, through like playoff leagues or whatever. You can see championship play. You don't see the Knicks down there anywhere. We're good with that. Some of y'all going to be in the comment section saying, Spade, pick up DJ Augustine. We didn't. I hate to let y'all down. We did not pick up DJ Augustine. So here we go, the tournament bracket right here. It would have been real nice to get there, but at the same time, I didn't want to play too much in the offseason. I was ready to start the new season, man. So we sim to the championship, and the Magic won. And I told you guys to start this video off, Orlando was taking this summer league play very seriously, man. Like, they was going OD hard. 31 points in the fourth quarter. Them boys wanted that summer league championship. I hope y'all want to play that hard when the real season start. That's all I hope. That's all I hope. But, hey, I think it was smart for them to put some of their talented players on the team. And I dropped the ball there. So, next season, I'm definitely, I'm going to have some dudes out there. I ain't going to go, mellow hard. But we're going to have Porzingis and quite a few young guys out there. Of course, I went on and auto-generated rookies for the next season. I didn't know if somebody already made a draft class. I didn't even look. I just auto-generated rookies. And the next thing we have to do is see the game where they take the high school all-stars and they let them play against the world. USA versus the world right here. We're going to simulate that game, and then we're going to go back and check the stats. We have a draft pick this year. We got draft picks. So, I want to see what's up. The first thing to pop up to me is the Rogers dude. I mean, I looked at Horace Goodwin, but I'm looking at the Rogers dude with the double-double in the game. 17 and 12. I see you with 4 block shots. So I got it sped up because I'm trying to throw a lot of stuff in one video for you guys, but it's clearly a couple of guys on the USA side that caught my eye, as well as a couple of guys on the world side that caught my eye. 12 points in the fourth quarter, 14 in the third. I don't know what happened to the world. They got clamped up, right? So here we go. Now it is time to train some players, and it kind of was set up to me like I could only send 1 or 2 people. But I realized it was only 2 free camps, and then I had to pay VC. But I got 130,000 VC, so I sent every single one of these players to the camp for one thing or another. You can't send to the same camp multiple times. So what I did was I went through there and sent my players to the camps that I felt like they needed to go to. We needed to sign a couple of people to make our roster, and I wanted depth at the bigs. So you see I go through, I talked to Henry Sims. He looked pretty good on paper. If we don't like him, we can cut him. He looked pretty good on paper. So we're going to go through and we're going to get Sims. We're going to offer this guy a deal that he can't refuse. And you can see, man, budget-wise, we look pretty good over here. We got over $8 million in cap space. And I'm not even trying to just I'm not trying to blow it though. I'm not even trying to blow it because next year, I might even do more simming this year, but next season it's gonna be a big season for us. Like I said, we got a first round draft pick. We're gonna do some willing and some dealing. Melo's getting older. Who knows how long we got before we're gonna have to replace that guy. So anyway, this guy gonna try to come out here and finesse me, but I'm a goon in these streets, man. This is the deal you want. Sign that damn deal and get your ass out my office. That's basically what I told him. So we go through, we looking for another bid. Look at Augustine. Nobody picked him up. It wasn't just me. Nobody picked him up. So Willie Reed was another big that I felt like was decent. And like I said, I'm just looking for depth. These guys may never see the court, but you never know. So I go through and I talk to this guy too. He was actually very comparable to the other guy that I just signed, whose name I've already forgotten. We offered him the deal. What was he saying he wanted? 2.57. I'm not gonna give him that. You can't be a guy whose name I can't remember and come in and think you're gonna get all that. So he just took the deal. Cool. So we offer him a little bit less. We get him signed. We are ready to advance to the next season. And I'm gonna tell you that I like what they did here. If you guys remember, we got eliminated in the playoffs by who? Oh wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, New York Knicks owner Philip Turner calls me in the office and tells me, congratulations, basically, you did meet the one goal of having a top 15 roster in the league. Now I have a new slew of objectives for you to meet. And I'm like, cool, throw them at me. I thought it was going to be like 1 or 2. I think the first year was 3, but I swear this year he was just throwing them at me left and right. So you guys are watching me sitting here in my office talking to my boss, basically guaranteeing him everything. Whatever he's saying he wants, I'm like, yep, I can do that. What, you want a championship? I can do that. You want us to sweep in the championship? Yep, I can do that. Whatever. That's kind of like the real me. I tell my boss whatever, and then I go do what I want to do. But anyway, as you guys can see, man, we're starting the season off looking pretty good. What I was saying before I got cut off by Phil Turner, we got eliminated from the playoffs by the Detroit Pistons quite naturally. Just like the real NBA, our first regular season game is against the Detroit Pistons. Keep in mind, we also recently made the switch up to Hall of Fame. So these guys are going to be ready. They did some reloading just like we did. It's going to be a hell of a game. I'm out to then, folks. Peace.